Google released Gemma 4, a family of 4 open source model, and it changed AI cost per useful output. Today we are going to look at why Gemma 4 matters, why it is such a big deal for developers building AI agents, and how you can actually run it locally with OpenClaw so you stop paying for AI tokens on every single request. Now, before we get into the setup, let me show you the bigger picture. For the last 2 years or so, most AI products have looked impressive on the surface. But researchers at Stanford documented under the hood they have been expensive to run, and that is the real problem. Complex agentic workflows can consume 10 to 50 times more tokens than a simple prompt. And when frontier models cost around $15 to $30 per million output token, the math gets painful very fast. A prototype is easy. A production system managed by hundreds of users is where the build starts to hurt. That is why so many AI-powered products stayed shallow. Not because builders lack ideas, but because economics made depth difficult. Every extra reasoning step, every tool calls, every memory lookup adds cost. At scale, that becomes a real business problem. And this is where Gemma 4 by Google changes the conversation. Google's DeepMind released Gemma 4 as a family of 4 models ranging from 2 billion to 31 billion parameters. And that matters because it is not trying to win only on raw size. It is trying to win on intelligence per parameter, efficiency per unit of compute, and practical deployability across real hardware. That is the breakthrough. The barrier wasn't capability, it was cost. Because most production tasks do not need the absolute potential of model capability. They need something much more practical: reliability, speed, structured output, privacy, and cost control. Summarizing documents, extracting invoice fields, drafting customer replies, generating weekly reports, researching topics, and returning structured finding. These are the jobs that matter in production. So the real question is not what model has the highest benchmark score. The real question is what model gives me the best cost per useful output. And on that frontier, Gemma 4 is compelling. While OpenAI kept frontier models proprietary and metering every token, Google made a different bet. Open-sourced, capable open-weight models, strengthening the ecosystem and compete on cloud infrastructure rather than model lock-in. It comes in 4 variants. First, the effective 2B model. Second, 4B model. E2B, effective 2B, and E4B, effective 4B models are designed for edge devices, providing near zero latency, low memory usage, and battery efficiency. They are multimodal, vision plus audio, and run fully offline on devices like mobile phone, Raspberry Pi, Jetson board, or small embedded systems. Third, the 26 billion mixture of expert models. The 26 billion mixture of expert model is especially interesting because only a smaller subset of parameters activates during inference, which gives you a strong balance between quality and efficiency. In practice, approximately 3.8 billion parameters are active at any given time, achieving near 4 billion speed with 26 billion quality. This is a genuine code and it remains accurate. Fourth, the 31 billion dense model. The 31 billion model is a dense transformer, meaning that all the parameters are active for every token. Compared to its predecessor, it has fewer layers but larger hidden dimensions to improve parallelism and throughput without changing the overall structure much. The smaller models are designed for edge devices, low memory usage, and offline use. The larger ones are meant for local frontier style reasoning. In practical, that means pushing more reasoning, coding, and multimodal capability into models that can run on smaller hardware budget. And that is why this release is getting so much attention, because now for the first time real capable open models are becoming practical on consumer hardwares, not just on giant servers clusters, not just in expensive cloud environment, on hardwares real developers actually own. That unlocks a few major advantages. First, privacy and control. Your prompts, your documents, and your customer data can stay inside your own environment. For healthcare, legal, finance, and enterprise deployments, this isn't a nice to have, it's a requirement. Second, customization. When the model is open and local, you can tune it for your own domain instead of waiting for a vendor to expose the exact behavior you need. Third is latency and rate limiting. Local inference removes round-trip API delays, which is critical when your agent is chaining multiple steps. And unlike API providers, your own infrastructure won't throttle your request as you scale. Now, if you look at the leaderboard picture, the important insight is not that Gemma 4 is competitive. It is that its larger variants are competing while staying unusually small compared to many other top performing open models. That completely changes the hardware equation, because now you can get serious capability without needing a data center budget. And there is another huge advantage here: full commercial freedom. Gemma 4, unlike ChatGPT OSS, is released under Apache 2.0 license, which means you can actually build products, monetize them, and deploy at scale without worrying about restrictive licensing. Now compare that to something like Kimi K2.5. On the leaderboard, it ranks very high in terms of ELO score, which is basically a human preference metric showing how much people like the outputs. But here is the catch: it's a trillion parameter class model. That means to run it properly, you are not talking about a single GPU or even a small setup. You are looking at clusters of high-end GPUs, often costing tens of thousands of dollars just to operate efficiently. Now look at what Gemma has done. On the same chart, the 31 billion and 26 billion models are among the smallest in size, but they are still ranking near the top in terms of performance. What makes Gemma 4 different? A lot of people still think bigger model equals better product. But in real application, the winner is often the model that is fast enough, cheap enough, and controllable enough to ship and can run on fit for purpose hardware. This is the real shift Gemma 4 represents. Now let's see Gemma 4 with OpenClaw. Gemma 4 gives us model, OpenClaw gives us agent layer. It bridges messaging services, WhatsApp, Telegram, Slack, Discord, iMessage, and more to AI coding agents. We will launch OpenClaw using Ollama. For that, we need to have Ollama installed on our machine. For Windows, either you can download it and install or run this IRM command in PowerShell. For Mac or Linux, use the curl command. In the Ollama app, set the context length under settings to 16K or 32K for better performance. By default, it is set to 4K, which won't give you good output. Next, we will run Ollama launch OpenClaw. Copy, paste, run. Yes. It may take some time to install depending on your internet speed. Also, we need to pull the model locally. For optimum performance, you can try the Gemma 4 cloud model provided by Ollama. We also need to have OpenClaw installed. For Linux or Mac users, use the curl command. For Windows, in PowerShell, use the IWR command. If you have Node.js installed, Ollama will run the npm command for you, or you can run npm install-g openclaw @latest. OpenClaw comes with certain risk. It will ask if you understand the risk and want to continue. Select yes. I already have the Gemma 4 E2B model downloaded. Let me switch to PowerShell and show how to install Gemma 4. Gemma 4 has a cloud version as well. The E2B model requires 7.2 GB RAM and supports up to 128K tokens. Run it if you have more than 12 GB RAM, or use the cloud version, which is a 31 billion parameter model and supports 256K tokens. In PowerShell, type Ollama list to see all locally available models. To pull it locally, run Ollama pull model name Gemma 4 E2B. Now we will launch Ollama again. Select the Gemma 4 2EB model, and we will also compare how fast OpenClaw responds with cloud model. Select yes. Connected channel no, setup later. It took a few minutes and our OpenClaw web UI is now up. Let's ask, how are you? The initial response may take some time because Ollama cold starts the model. You can change the behavior in the config file. It's in the queue. We are still waiting for the response. In the first chat, we can see it utilized 13.3K upload token and 405 download token using the Gemma 4 E2B model. Let's ask another question. What is Agentic AI? It gave a proper response by connecting to the web search tool. Now let's connect it to the cloud version and see if it performs better. Run Ollama launch OpenClaw model Gemma 4 31B cloud. Press enter. It already fetched the previous session. Let's check the web portal. Here we can see it is powered by Gemma 4 31B cloud. Let's ask, define some use cases of Agentic AI in retail shops like Walmart or Reliance. It took some time for the response to arrive, as many users may be using the cloud version. However, the output is more structured and presented in a tabular format. Gemma 4 not just another model release. It is a signal that the open model ecosystem is getting serious about practical deployment, not just raw benchmark chasing. It gives developers something rare, strong capability, lower operational cost, better privacy, and run on any device capability. That's all for today's video. If it was helpful, give it a thumbs up. See you again.